Right. I'm going to choose purple eyes.
That works. I have orange eyes.
Is this cool? Do you have orange eyes in real life?
Dude, if I had orange eyes in real life, it would be fucking amazing. Because then my eyes would match my shoes, and like, that's awesome. You can't normally get that in your life, unless your shoes are brown. But who wears brown shoes?
Lots of people wear brown shoes. That's like a standard shoe color.
I don't know.
For men.
Look, if I look at a shoe and it's brown, I just am not interested in that shoe. I feel like you've just negated a certain accessory from your fashion palette if your shoes are brown.
Oh no. Okay, I have to shoot with the motion controls.
You can turn that off.
Oh, how?
After you do the tutorial.
I just have to be forced to. Oh god, this is bad.
The motion stuff is actually not. It actually works pretty well. It's just a matter of if it hurts your wrists.
It's a matter of how lazy you are. Yeah, I know.
Also, well, I mean that too. You know, that's fair.
I like when they came out with all like the motion control shit. I was like, okay, whatever. But you know, they have to take into consideration that I'm a lazy asshole. And a lot of people get home from work and they're like, I'm a lazy asshole. Not all of us are young, youthful skinned children. Energy to burn.
Youthful skinned children.
With their softness.
You might be a little bit too into these youthful skinned children.
I often use descriptors that people are like, that's weird.
No. Youthful skin makes. I get what you're going for because you're pointing out their youth by.
Well, I was trying to say human to Stacy the other day, but I said flesh beings instead.
You'd make a great like alien dialogue writer for like Mass Effect. Maybe it's probably because you played too much Mass Effect that you have these proclivities.
Oh, I'm a squid now.
No saying that.
What? Why?
Because that's. Have you not heard the thing with the commercial with the kid squid? No?
No, what?
Oh, okay, good. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Nobody tell her. Don't tell her the joke.
ZL. What's ZL?
ZL is your bottom left side of your gamepad.
Can I continue to be a squid outside of... I can. Okay, so I got it. You can swim in ink as a squid. I know that I can.
You're like super fast in the ink.
I'm doing it. It's not okay. Okay, you can even swim up walls. Okay, I'm doing all these things that it's asking me to do, and then it's not moving on.
No, yeah, you just gotta keep going. It's not. It's just get to the end of the. By the time you've gotten to the end of the course, you'll have learned how to play.
Okay, well, are we done?
I will go ahead and the way that this game does multiplayer because it's stupid is.
Oh, I can't jump, can I?
You can jump. You jump.
As a squid.
Yeah. You can jump as both things. Both things jump.
Oh, uh-oh. I know what this is about. Okay. This is like some portal shit. Alright. And... jump! Oh, it did it! Oh, God, I'm a squid.
I'm so proud of you, as far as I know. There's someone in my game named MLG Mike 420, and
oh yeah, that's
I'm just gonna be best friends with this person. I'm gonna go find their house and be like, hello, let's be friends, please.
Oh, does enemy ink like kill me?
Well, yeah, that's kind of how like bullets work. Basically, is that it's ink, so it literally enemy ink kills you. So if I touch it,
I like die.
Yes, exactly. No, if you touch it, you like slow down a bunch, and then you die. Eventually, so like you'll like slow down a bunch, and then you'll if people keep hitting you, you'll die. If you stand in it for too long, it also does damage. So yeah, if you're like really low on health and someone like pushes you into the enemy ink, then you're probably gonna die.
Okay, I have it, and it's just done. Throw bombs with R. Okay.
Right, that's like your sub weapon. So like bombs are usually your sub weapon. Like most of the time, you don't have to have a bomb though. Sometimes it's like a mine.
I don't have a bomb.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
using
you have a
R.
grenade. You might have enough ink. So like, look on your back. You'll note that there's like a ink vat thing.
Yeah.
There's a line on it. It's kind of
Yeah.
subtle. But if you don't have enough ink to fill up that line, then you don't have enough for your sub weapon.
Well, it says throw bombs with R, and I am, but it's just shooting. Oh wait, hold on. I'm an idiot.
You're probably pressing not R.
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm gonna believe you, because I'm a trusting person.
Is that true?
I believe you. I absolutely believe you. You would never lie to me.
No, you can't see this and never will see this in the future.
Nope. I mean, you are the editor, so you can just like, swap the whole thing. You can just say that all of my gameplay is you.
Whoa! Is it over? Can I play the game now?
Maybe. I don't know. You should be able to play. Once it does like the zoom in on the plaza, yeah. There's like a bunch of stuff that you're supposed to know about the game. But we'll just go straight to playing the game. And I'll just have to babysit you.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. I mean, that's what friends do. They babysit each other.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure somebody's gonna take that way too seriously, that comment. Like, yes.
Yeah, yes, I'm actually going to go to your house and make sure that you eat on time and you don't watch too much television and that some other things that babysitters do. I don't know anything about that because I never had a babysitter.
I'm seeing a girl with a scrubber brush on her head and another one with a dog bowl on her head.
A dog bowl?
Yeah.
Accurate.
Callie and Mary.
They're calamari. That's their name is
Oh my
calamari.
god.
Yeah. It's pretty great. They're like the best characters ever. I love them because their names are calamari.
Do I have to like? One said Stacy. Then I skipped through it. I didn't mean to. Oh well. We're done. Oh, I want to play the game. Oh my god.
You gotta learn how to play. You gotta
I already learned. They're just telling me things.
Okay. They're
and
telling
now
you what
they
maps.
did anime shit. Welcome to Inkopolis. Are you here?
Are you hating on anime shit? No. So the way that oh shit, we didn't actually add each other on the Wii U yet.
Oh god.
We're so professional. All right. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Let me add your friend thing. Do you know what your name is for your online thing?
Sashimi taco. Sashimi_taco.
Sashimi.
And then everyone always goes, "Oh, that sounds delicious," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is."
Why is it so why is it like a thing?
I don't know. Why don't you think about it for a minute?
Is it like a vagina thing?
Yeah.
What? I don't know what sashimi looks like. So, are you saying like
Sashimi
fish
is
taco? Because
sashimi is slices of raw fish.
Okay. Look, vaginas don't smell like fish.
Neither does sashimi. Sashimi smells like nothing. If you have good sashimi.
if you've been taking care of your sashimi.
If you've been taking care of your
you
sashimi.
wash your sashimi, then it shouldn't smell
if
like.
If your sashimi is fresh, we'll more than likely dip it in some soy sauce and eat it.
That's probably gonna get you a yeast infection.
Yeah, don't put soy sauce in your labia. Let me explain this to you. The sashimi slices are my labia majora and
specifically
minora.
Okay.
Both sets. So that's 4 slices.
And the taco is what folds it into the shape.
Oh wait, no, the taco is the majora.
Right. Okay.
And
the flour.
And no, there's no flour.
No, the flour tortilla is the.
Well, no. See.
Or a corn.
It would be like a crispy
wonton
taco.
You telling me you have a crispy vagina? What? That's terrible. You hear crunching sound every time you have sex. That's not a good idea. And there'd be like crumbs in the bed.
That's like not okay. How do we?
Oh jeez! I hope that you make an educational graphic for this in the video.
I don't even even know if I want to release this.
No, this is so good. We'll have to explain that at some point we brought up sashimis and tacos, and it's unrelated to any. There's no reason to have brought those two things up. I sent you an ad, so you have. Do you know
I don't
how to
know
use
how to do it.
your Wii U at all? Okay, you press the home button, which brings up the home menu, and then there's a friends list, a little happy face on the bottom left.
It's glowing.
Yeah, it's because I sent you a
AJ, get
thing.
away from me.
Wow, AJ, calm down.
AJ, get in this chair. Because he's trying to sneak into my lap, like sneakily. Like he thinks that I'm not going to notice.
Fucking dogs.
It's telling me how to do friend stuff. Allow. To move the camera,
Hold on. You gotta do the breaking news thing first. They're gonna tell you about all the maps that we're gonna be playing on.
It's been 20 minutes.
They change every 4 hours, but I set up our time so that we would have a perfect. It would time out. It would be a perfectly timed thing, but it didn't work. So.
Well, that was my fault.
It happened.
He almost said that was true, and he stopped himself.
It happened, and we're all okay with it, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, they're talking to me about it, and I'm not reading it, because I'm just going to assume that you're going to tell me later.
Yeah, it's just saying what maps are available.
Okay, one of them has a sponge with, like, a scrubber brush on her head, and the other one has a dog bowl on her head.
Well, one of them, it's like it's like a piece of, like, how they have, like, their grips are, like, they have, like, little thingies on them, little tendrils. Now, alright, so here's the thing that I don't like about the game, is that the only way for us to play together is for one of us to join on the other person. So, why don't you go ahead and start a game. Go ahead, click on regular battle.
Okay, it's telling me a bunch of stuff.
Oh, it's going to tell you how to play, probably.
Okay, regular battle, shops. Alright, go get them. Okay, regular battle. Nah, or join.
Yeah, you want to do join. Or you can... Nah. So then once you join, it's going to, like, try and find a game for you, and then I'm going to try and join on you. But it's probably not going to happen.
Did you guys hear that? He's saying he's trying to join on me.
I'm in one. Respectfully.
I am level 1, and I'm already in it. Quick,
Yeah.
How do I get out?
No, just go ahead. You're just going to play. You're going to have to play without me, and I'm just going to listen. I'm going to listen to you be great at the game.
What are you talking about?
That's how it works. I have to wait now.
That's not how it works.
That's absolutely how it works. That's why Splatoon is silly. The friend lobbies are coming, but for now, this is your trial by fire, Mari. You have to go out there and prove that you.
What do you mean we can't like play together?
We will after this game is over.
I don't understand.
Okay, so they won't let you do, because they're stupid. They won't let you do like squad lobbies where you like have all your friends join up and then you join matchmaking. Instead, it just puts you straight into matchmaking.
So you have to jump into my game.
Yeah, and you're playing right now, right?
Oh my god. What do I do?
Are you playing?
Am I playing?
Okay, yeah, the game just started. Okay, cool.
How do I change my weapon to like a roller?
You'll get the roller at level like 3 or something.
Oh, so right now I'm just trying to cover as much as possible.
All you gotta do is cover. You just gotta cover the ground.
I'm gonna get this guy and like just fuck up his day.
I'm
low on ink.
I
went back in.
Okay.
Pro, and I know how things work.
I'm so proud of you right now. I can't even see. I'm
this
like a blind dad.
This guy's trying to like cover this area, and he can't because I'm fucking up his day.
That's what you do.
No, he's gonna come and get me now.
So well, you don't play a lot of adversarial multiplayer shooters, so you probably don't have this problem. But just all you gotta do is remember to paint the floor, and that the floor is worth more points than bad people.
This guy keeps trying to cover it, and I'm like, haha, sucker. This guy's like, come on, man.
You could always try throwing a grenade at him. A grenade. Or a grenade.
This guy's like...
Fuck him up.
This guy keeps trying to like cover shit. Oh, I think I killed him. I don't know.
Did he explode in ink? Did it go...
Yeah.
Okay, then you got him. I can't wait to see this in the video.
I don't want people to know how bad I am at games.
You're in the wrong business for that thing. for that
Oh, he
concept.
got me because he steamrolled me, I think.
Did he have the roller?
He had the roller. Is he like just more powerful than me? Is that what the issue is?
No. So one of the fun things that I really like is that there really isn't a lot of vertical growth in terms of like stats. You get to wear equipment, and the equipment have like boosts to your stats, but they're not like really big. So like there's
Oh, this
you know,
guy,
like one,
I don't know. Is that like, what is this? There's like a satellite near me.
If it's your team's color, then it'll let you spawn on it. So like when you die on the gamepad, you can point to a person. Like you could click on like a teammate, and then you can try like what you'll do is you'll super jump to them. That way you'll go like through the whole map and land right next to them. And it's kind of dangerous because, you know, if there's already bad guys there, then you're probably fucked. But sometimes it just lets you get back into the action really fast. And those little radar things, they just are like things that you can jump onto. That, like, instead of players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is just standing in this one corner and trying to like fill up this area because I'm only level 1, so I feel like I'm not helping very much.
It does. The levels, like I said, they really don't matter too much. Just make sure you're covering either ground that doesn't have a color or has the enemy's color.
We died.
Oh, and the walls don't count for points. So
this
don't worry
cat
about walls.
is not my thing.
You don't like the cat?
No, the cat was like being like, "You lost, loser," and I'm like, "Duh, I'm level 1."
Oh.
Oh, the other team was like way higher leveled than us, and you keep saying like, "Oh, it doesn't matter," but
Well, it's because you don't know how to play. The level part doesn't actually matter all that
can
much.
we play together now? I'm like so distraught right now with my tentacle hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Press yeah?
I'm probably gonna join. Yeah, say yeah. Say
Okay, so you
keep
can
playing.
join me now, right?
Right. As long as somebody quits. If they don't quit, then this is gonna be annoying. And
I
we
can't
have
trash
to
talk
wait.
anybody into quitting. Oh no, we're playing!
I guess everybody stayed, so I'm gonna sit here and wait again.
No, this is stupid.
It is stupid. That's really rare. Usually people quit. It's really rare to not have anybody quit. But yeah, I know it's a dumb system. I don't like it either. But
Fuck
the
this
game,
system.
I like the game better than I like the system. The game is worth the system. Is what I will say. That's my final stance. You have to. We can always just not put this part in the video.
No, it's fine. I'll just like cut it down.
Okay. Like a tree. Or like a nerd on the internet.
What?
You're gonna
We are
cut
nerds
it down.
on the internet.
I know.
What do you
You're
mean?
gonna cut them down to size.
I'm just doing a really good job covering this one small area. Doing my part. Don't worry, I'm just doing my part. Don't worry.
Don't shoot me, please. I just want to paint.
I'm getting the size of this step.
It's one of the, as far as like, you know, quote unquote techniques are concerned, one of the things that I advise is finding, like, you can look at the gamepad to see where the distribution of paint is.
Oh, we're losing.
And so what you want to do is you just want to be anywhere that there aren't other people.
And
If
just
you don't-
covering shit with stuff.
So like if you're blue and they're pink, then you gotta go to the pink area where there's not like a lot of like paint going back and forth. And then you're good
Just
to go.
help out. Just help out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's like the whole game.
I wish
I've
I
never-
could screen share with you. What's this guy doing smacking me with stuff?
Technically, you could Skype share your screen
I
while your
can't.
screen looks at your Elgato.
Nope.
No? Oh, do you have like a weird TV setup?
Yeah, I have a weird TV setup.
Well, then never mind. It just takes Splatoon. I really like Splatoon because it takes some getting used to, but it has such a unique gameplay.
Oh shit!
Feel
No,
to
I'm
it and
I'm
pace to it.
exposed. I'm in a.
Shit, I'm exposed.
I'm
Wait,
in an area where they can get me now because I fell down. Don't worry about it.
Well, see, that's one of the things is that you can use your paint to get your ink to get back. So,
Oh, this guy rolled over me. How come I keep getting like rolled over and stuff?
Well, the rollers are pretty popular still, and they are like one-hit kills. A lot of people who like aren't as good at aiming like to use the rollers.
Because they can it's like shotguns.
Kind of. Shotguns are even harder than rollers, but people who, I mean, like the rollers are good still. Like they're still helpful. So it's one of those things where like even if you're not all that great at certain parts of the game, you know, you can still play, and that's nice. That's a
the
good.
other team
good
won
feeling.
by 63%.
That's kind of a lot.
I need you.
I'm trying as hard as I can, which it means that I can't do anything. I'm just stuck here.
I'm
waiting,
level 2 now.
hoping people quit. Quit. Quit, other person.
Battle again.
Yay! I'm in here now.
You're in?
Yes.
Todd, you're level
Hi.
20.
I am. I'm gonna
Are
fuck
we
up.
gonna be in the same team?
I hope so, because Splatoon is stupid. This system is so dumb. Let's find out. Let's hope. If not, I'll just like only shoot you. Hey, we're on the same team. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Are we blue? No,
We're orange.
Why do I keep getting the bad colors?
Fuck you. Orange is like the best color
Yeah,
in the
but
rainbow.
like the blue looked really good.
It does. That's
You do
completely
love
fair.
orange though. You really like.
I have orange shoes. All right. Who in the right mind has orange shoes except for Todd?
I had orange shoes.
Dude, you're
and-
fucking cool then. I mean,
Well,
you were
everybody
already cool,
hated
but-
them.
Fuck
Except
everybody.
for me, and I loved them.
Right.
They were,
It's like again,
so
fuck those
good.
people. They suck.
And then my friend Cheryl was like, they look like McDonald's shoes. And I was like, you look like McDonald's shoes.
I assume that she really appreciated that comment.
I don't know. She was always saying like,
Dumb shit.
I remember she made a blog called White People Must Be Stopped. And it wasn't like, you know, I hate white people. It was just like shit. Like, you know how like couples will have matching outfits and shit?
Mm-hmm.
It was like that.
That is pretty white people-y, to be fair.
I can't imagine the guy who's like girlfriend, because come on. We all know that the guy wasn't like, let's wear matching outfits.
He might have been. He
Oh,
might be
God.
that kind of guy, you know? He might be into that.
I just gendered matching outfits. Sorry, everybody.
You scum! Just a bad person, Mari. You're just so... You feel bad?
I've been charged. What do I do with that?
It's probably your superpower, which is a bubble shield. So you're not really gonna need it until you run into bad
Well,
people.
too bad. I already used it.
I see that. I see you standing in a safe place. It's very adorable.
Get away. Okay.
I'm on your team.
How come everyone else has better guns than me?
Because we're all higher level. We played the game more. You just opened it up right now.
Okay, so you said that levels don't matter, and yet everybody else has
Look,
better
they
guns.
don't. They have different guns. Honestly, as far
I
as
feel like I'm the only
as far
one
as
trying to
I'm concerned, that gun is the second best gun in the game for this mode.
Oh
so.
shit! I fell down. I'm gonna get killed. I'm
No, you're fine.
exposed.
Well, that's how the game works. You gotta go out there and do stuff. Cause see, you're in like a sea of orange. Like you gotta move up.
I'm getting all the miss spots.
Oh, there's someone near you.
Oh
Right
no!
behind you. They're
Ah!
right behind you. Oh shit! They killed all of us.
They call it. Oh.
I thought that was you up there, but it's not. It's some person.
Well, I was up there, but then I fell down.
It's alright. I just killed myself. So.
There's like this area right here where like it's not even like covered.
Yeah, so there are certain parts of the map that aren't going to get covered because people are not paying attention. There's also other parts of the map that aren't going to get covered because they can't be covered. So just keep that in mind, that some parts, there's like tarps and stuff like that. Tarps can't be covered by ink because tarps are ink resistant. They're ink retardant. Yeah, we lost pretty bad.
Oh no.
It's okay.
I don't know, man. It looks.
It's not your fault.
Well, that's because they all have like level 20 somethings.
It's just me. I'm the only level 20.
Okay, well. Which one's you?
The one at the top. See, look, you did better than that Aiden person.
Are you playing as a girl?
No, I'm a guy. I have a top knot. That's how you know I'm a boy. I'm a boy.
I like
I
that
have
she
a
has
headset on.
tentacles for hair. Fun fact. This paddle again.
Make sure you hit, yeah. Or else you'll get kicked out. We have to do that all over again. What's the fun fact? Give me a fun fact. I want to know the facts.
Fun fact about Mari. I was Stacy's maid of honor, so she gave us all the maidens, necklaces that would like best represented us, like with little pendants, and mine's
That's
a tentacle.
so adorable. You are you are a tentacle person. Oh, we're not on the same team.
No, he's gonna come after me, guys.
No, I'm not, because you're gonna stay in the safe place. I also immediately killed myself, so it's fine. See, you're off to a great start. Also, there's someone on our team who's just looking at the floor and not doing anything. That person who was really bad on our team last time, he's just staring at the floor right now. I guess he's like trying to find his penis or something. I don't know. Whenever I look down, I'm always like making sure my penis is still there. I'm like, shit, is it still there?
Is that a thing that men who were born with penises do?
Yeah, they're like, I hope my penis is still there. Shit.
It's a constant fear that
yeah, what if your
cis
penis
men?
is gone? Yeah, what if your penis is gone? Look, of anybody with the penis, like you want to see, like,
Well,
you're not
so-
gonna. Well, okay, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it'd be unrealistic for you to be worried about your vagina like falling out, like it's kind of like falling out. Like that probably is not.
Actually,
a fear that you
know
have.
what? That is a real thing to fear, though.
Is it? Your
It's a
vagina
fear
just,
that
like,
your
popping
uterus
out?
will fall out. It's not
Oh,
a fear
jeez.
because most women most cis women are like, don't think about it until after they have kids, but your uterus can come out.
Oh, like a fucking prolapse, but for your like a ulapse.
Yeah, it's a uterus prolapse. It's really common.
That common?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, why do you think women die all the time from childbirth, like constantly?
Oh, okay, yeah. See, but I thought it was more of like a. You're like you're like going downtown for the evening, and then your
And
uterus
just like
falls.
flops right out.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You made it sound like that, so I was like, shit, that's terrifying. I don't want that for anybody that I know, or anybody that I don't know, unless I don't know them, but they're pretty garbage. Like garbage tier human beings can have. Hold on a second, let me just rewind. Do you have to clarify the cis women and men thing all the time?
Well, I just didn't want anybody to be like, you know.
Okay.
You know, because
I just wanna
sometimes
know
when
the
we
rules.
talk,
I just
because
wanna-
Stacy and I talk about vaginas and penises a lot. So
It's
I
a
just
pretty
want
great
to like,
subject.
and we have a lot of fans who are not what's the word?
Binary?
Yeah, gender binary.
Mhm.
And you know, we just don't want to make anybody feel like, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
I respect that.
Because like whenever
I'm
we
just gonna
accidentally,
pre-apologize for not remembering to do that because I don't.
well, it's you know, everybody. Todd's a really great guy, and he's totally down with all of that stuff. So it's cool.
I am. I want everybody to have whatever parts that they feel that they should have.
It's just like whenever we forget, people are like, "Hey, just in case you forgot, like this is a thing," and we're like, "Oh shit, we forgot. Sorry." So just you know, something
I
that's
see.
reminded
Sure,
for
that makes
us
sense.
a lot.
That's fair. That's good. We should all do that. There's a friend of mine who they have very specific pronouns that they want to stick to, and I have to remember to use those pronouns. And it's like, it's
It
different.
matters to them.
But
right?
it matters to them, and they matter to me, so I do it. Look, you're second place on your team.
Really?
Yeah, you.
Because I wasn't running around like a
No, well,
dingle butt.
Well, Dinglebutt, maybe. I'm not gonna. I can't verify that because I literally never saw you. But
Trust me, I was playing support.
well, I mean, since our team kind of just pushed up in your team, it was kind of like, you know, you actually had a lot of stuff to cover. Because if you stay on top of those little platforms, then you know you're still helping.
We have yet to win.
That's what I like about this video game is that you can be always helping. Just paint. If you see the bad color, make it the good color. Fucking, you're done. You're fucking done.
That's it. That's all you
Fucking
need
done.
to know.
It's real. Honestly, I'm okay. I'm being reductive, but essentially that's all you need. We're on the same team again. That's such bullshit.
Why is that bullshit?
Because I want to be on the same team as you so we can win.
Oh, I
the
thought you said
universe.
we are on the same team and that's
No, no,
bullshit.
no.
I was like,
No.
excuse me.
No. We're friends. We should always be on the same team.
I thought you were saying we shouldn't be on the same team. I was like,
No,
oh,
no,
so you
no.
want to kill me, you dick
No,
lord.
no. Well, I mean, I might want to defeat you in this game at some point, but you haven't learned the ropes yet. It's not fun to beat someone who's
You gotta
still learning
build
how to
me up
play.
to take me down.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not fun.
Are you being facetious? Because absolutely, that's correct.
You always
Like-
think I'm being See, like, I'm a very literal person. Oh, this person's trying to fuck me up. Fuck you. Todd always thinks I'm being
things...
like... No, I'm just very literal.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no. It's this. And you're like, are you joking? No.
You say very outlandish things.
Well, because I'll be like, yeah, Todd, you're super kawaii. And he's
Right,
like, are
that's
you joking?
outlandish.
I'm like, no. I'm not.
No. I'm gonna only shoot at you right now. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, that's you?
On the floor, yeah.
I ran away.
Oh, I figured you did.
No, because,
yeah,
like,
do
Todd will be
absolutely
like,
always
I don't
think that.
understand. Like, am I cute? And I'm like, dude, Todd, you're so kawaii. And he's like...
I sound like a piece of shit having this fucking conversation. This happened yesterday. We were having this conversation about, people's, like, intimate lives. Not ours, but just in general, like, things that happen between people with human beings with various genitalia. And she was like, okay, humble brag. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to address this.
Come on, Todd.
This
Okay.
subject.
I want to tell him what you said, but it's
well,
like...
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Well, the thing is,
what
though, I
sound
thought
like.
he was humble bragging, but really he was just, telling the
just the-
truth. And
it's
so
just the
I always
subject.
sound like I'm being a snarky asshole, and I'm like,
Exactly.
no.
It would have helped if you did. You yelled at me for like 2 minutes after that.
I didn't yell at you. I was just being like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, and then you looked it up and you got your what's the word? You ate your words.
No, I knew that what you were saying was real, but you were like, you know how... I want to say it, but I don't want to, like... say.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so Todd was like, you know how... Oh, no, I fell into the water.
Yeah, squids can't swim because this is scientifically accurate.
Todd was like, you know how, like, after you have sex with a woman and their legs are numb and they, like, can't move and they're paralyzed. And I was like, come on. And earlier he was talking about, he was saying in an indirect way, like, without realizing, like, how big his penis was. That was like, Todd, come on.
It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that.
No, he wasn't meaning to. He was just like, factually,
It's a
huge
thing.
dong.
It's nothing to do with dong size. It's just a thing that happens to people with vaginas.
No, he was like, you know how
No,
after you have sex,
That's bullshit.
when after a woman has
agree.
orgasm, she's like, her legs are numb.
I said it's a thing that could happen. I said like, what, after like a woman orgasms,
He
for
was
whatever
being
reason,
factual.
they
Todd
have,
was being factual.
I was, and you
I
made me
thought
sound
he
like a
was
piece
like,
of shit.
I thought he was bragging about how every single woman he's
It made
been
me sound a
with
piece of shit.
has gone completely numb.
I just said that it's a thing that happens to some women or people with vaginas. It happens.
I didn't know. I thought
The science.
me
backed
being
me
a
up.
person who's spoken to men who've tried to like humble brag, I thought he was being like,
I don't need to humble
you
brag
know
to you.
how? See, right now you're being like, I don't need a humble brag.
I
I
don't.
know what I
fucking
need
don't.
to do.
Whatever. I'm confident in my skin. I have great skin. It's great. I feel great in it. I'm like, yes. Thank you for being.
I almost said something creepy, but I held back. You're welcome.
Well, I mean, look, think of it this way. Every time you don't say something creepy, the video is slightly less entertaining.
Okay, I bet your skin's really soft.
You know what though? I had like a big
looks
argument
soft.
with
Oh,
my
I died.
parents about my like whose complexion I got, because my dad is like mostly German Irish, and my mom is from somewhere in Africa. Well, her heritage is somewhere in Africa. I don't know. We're like, the family's been here for a long time. So I don't really know. But we had like an argument about complexion, because I've got kind of like both things. I have freckles, but I also have like the soft skin and like the no acne. So my parents were arguing about shit.
So you know how I'm perfect.
No, see the thing that I absolutely do have is I have both arm hair, like in leg hair patterns. It's completely fucking terrible.
What are
like,
the arm hair and leg hair patterns?
So literally, like my on my legs, on the inside, like towards the inside, like angles of my legs, there's like tons of hair, and on the outside, there's like all like little curly, stubbly hair, and then the inside of the hair is all like long and straight. It's totally like black people and white people just like not getting along on my legs. It's exactly what it feels like.
If it makes you feel any better, hairstylists are always extremely confused by my hair.
Uh-huh.
They're like, what the fuck? Because it's two different hairs on the same head.
Again,
because I have some of my mother's hair and some of my father's hair. So like some of it will be like really thick and black, and other parts are like thinner and brown. So then they cut it and it looks like shit, and I'm like, what the fuck did you do to my head?
You have to have someone who knows how to do mixed hair. Like I have the same problem where I have to have someone who knows how to do mixed black and white hair, because like I have like this thing where like the sides of my head are fucking ridiculous.
Jillian
it's like a verdant
is after
forest.
me. This is the third time Jillian has killed me.
Come on,
sorry,
Jillian.
go
you
ahead.
gotta relax. You gotta calm down, Jillian. She's learning how to play still. And then so like top of my head is like normal, but like the left and right sides of my head are like crazy, kind of like male pattern shit. But it's still like thick. It's just not as long on the top of my head.
You're
it's
not even
super
close
weird.
to balding.
No, I'm not. I have a giant afro. But I still have to explain to the people that like you have to go shorter on the sides, not just because like that's a hair thing, but because my hair will literally grow faster on the sides, which is stupid, and I hate it.
That's what?
I hate it. It's annoying.
I like how people are like, all hair grows at the same rate. I'm like, no, it doesn't. My armpit hair grows so fast.
That's what you go straight to the ear. Like, no. My armpit hair are like vines, like Tarzan's on that shit. Like he's just flying off. No, it's annoying because like I said, my arm and leg hair, like they don't do anything, but my afro sides are like.
You know what's really weird? Every single other, this is probably because my mom is secretly not 100% Japanese.
Oh, scandal.
She's like, I think somewhere, one of my Greek grandparents, because my grandparents are like one of like 12. Damn. So I think one of them, I have some Native Hawaiian relatives, so it's like I didn't get double eyes, and my mother didn't get double eyes either. But anyway.
Yeah, same team.
Yeah. You didn't get double eyes?
Me?
I mean, I got double eyes.
You got double eyes, but were you not supposed to or something?
No, my mother and her sister, my aunt, have double eyes, but most people have single eyes. In case you guys are wondering, double and single eyes are when you have a certain type of eyelid. And I guess what happened was this tarp doesn't. Oh yeah, you said.
Yeah, the tarps. Yeah, tarps and like certain like metal grates and stuff like that.
I guess that's just like the Native Hawaiian part. But what the fuck? I can't talk and play this game at the same time.
Okay, yes you can. You can do it. All you gotta do is just hold the trigger down and walk towards things that aren't your color.
Okay, so anyway, every single other Hapa girl I know who's Hapa and mixed with a white dad or mother, not like a Hispanic or like black parent. Mm-hmm. Like they have the traditional like Asian looking skin. I don't know how to explain it other than I don't want to say what everyone assumes it is, which is yellow.
Mm-hmm. You have it's like a slightly more peachy. It's less like your skin is less translucent, so you have less of your blood showing up through your skin.
That makes sense.
Your capillaries don't show up so much.
So my dad, this is what our theory is, my sister and I, is that my dad is so white that he just got rid of all of it. Because I have the facial features of like exact facial features of my mother, but just like pale. So it's kind of weird looking, but
So I look kind of weird, is what I'm trying to say.
A lot of people stop me on the street and they're like, "What are you?" And I'm like, "Well, first of all, I'm not an animal, so."
So fuck right off. People stop you on the street. Excuse me,
people
ma'am.
will. Like, I've been stopped.
Tell me your ethnicity. Are you serious? Oh,
Yes.
like over your ethnicity. You've been. What is with the city that you live
Well,
in?
ever since I started dating my boyfriend for like last 6 years, whenever I'm with him, they're like, "Oh, she's Mexican," which is like, okay, fine, sure.
I don't see it.
Well, I'm pretty ambiguous, so wherever I am, people are like, she's
You're
that.
just whatever that thing. Yep.
Yeah.
That I totally get. I took a trip to Mexico when I was younger, and I was in like the back seat with my mom, and like we were like needed directions, and so my mom like asked the guy for directions, and he's like about to speak English, but instead he like looks at me in the back seat, and he goes to the back seat and he just starts talking to me in Spanish, and I'm like, why would I know Spanish? And my mom is right there.
Did we win?
Yeah, we won.
This is the first time we've won.
Do you want to do a dance or a song?
We won.
Da-da-da-doo-da.
We won.
We are the best at the game. Oh, 2 of them quit. That explains
why.
something.
No, I'm still gonna accept this victory.
I mean, you did fine. Good
It's
job.
okay.
I'm proud of
When I'm in Hawaii, people are like, "Are you native Hawaiian?" And I just look at them and walk away.
Because you're about to say no, and they're about to say, I hate you.
No, it's always like the weirdest shit, because white people will like do the weirdest shit around like sacred native Hawaiian like stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, "No, you can't touch it," and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know what it is. They think it's like magic.
That's a, white people aside, that's like a general response to not knowing what something is. It's like, I don't know what this is. It's
Don't
a cultural
touch it.
thing. It's a cultural thing. It must be magic.
It's magic.
It must be magic. Like, your culture must be fucking full of people who think everything is magic. You can't just have a thing that you don't want people to touch. It must be because it's sacred. It's like, fucking
No,
fuck
just don't
off.
touch it.
Just don't touch it anyway, because you're fucking, it's not none of your damn business.
Or it's like, there's like a million Japanese things that I do that aren't exactly like mythical. It's just something you do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess it has roots in, doing shit.
Like
But-
tentacle porn.
Like tentacle porn or just being weird.
Like lining up really well.
Like,
Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be facetiously, casually racist.
no,
I
I'm not
apologize.
offended. I'm just trying to figure out how to play this game without dying all the time.
The key is to
Not be a
whenever you see
scrub.
well, it's okay. Never go on places that aren't your color paint. So like, don't like walk. Always like be painting the ground in front of you. And if you see a bad person and you're not confident or comfortable trying to take them down, just go into a squid and back up
Okay, so
and just run away. Fight another day in another place. Because you can always go somewhere else that's the enemy's color. Like, that's the beauty about this game.
I killed somebody!
Oh my god.
Oh, they were like distracted,
better-
and I was just fucking up their day.
You gotta. Here's what you gotta do. Oh,
No, they
God.
killed me.
That was me. Here's what you gotta
Todd!
do now. I didn't know it was you until you said you died. I assumed it was you though.
Oh,
fair.
okay. That makes me feel better.
Well, I mean, look, we're friends. At some point, we're gonna have to fight each other. It's better to do it now. Before the end of the world comes and we have to actually try and kill each other for, like, a house for our loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just
Yeah.
too real. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
There was something about magic.
Nope.
Oh, if you ever go to Hawaii,
Mm-hmm.
don't say back in the United States.
Okay, because it is the United
Because
States.
it is the United States. So tourists will come, because my cousins, they all like do shit, and that guy's fucking with me.
They do shit and then they fuck with you.
Okay,
in this
so-
game.
My cousins are like, pharmacists and shit. In like one of-
Pharmacists? What?
Well, like I have some cousins who are
Pharmacists.
pharmacists. I have another cousin who
Okay.
like hunts
I thought you said
pigs
farmunist, and I was like,
Farmunist.
I don't know what a farmunist is, but they sound terrifying.
So, and then like tourists will come in and they'll be like, "Oh, do you have this?" They have it in the United States, and he's like, "This is the United States."
I love the ignorance. We're so far from civilization. Do they even have aspirin?
Like I sometimes I'll overhear people who just came back from vacation in Hawaii, and it's like so like they think they've gone to like I don't know where they think they've gone, but it's like no, that's you know where you are. It's the United States, and it's really nice there. There's nothing like primitive about it.
That shit. See that kind of like behavior just drives me nuts. It's just like,
oh, this is a tropical island with like like. I think they think that the people who dance at the luau's are like,
yes.
and now they will go back to their tribe. Like,
yeah, it's like,
when really they're just going back to like their house or condo and watching cable TV. Like,
see, they, you know what though? Like going to like Hawaii and then saying that is the same way that like, why are we never on the same fucking team? It's like the same way that that sort of person will feel after watching a movie about what they believe is like black culture. They'll be like, oh wow,
oh yeah,
is that what the black people do every day? Like they have, wow, like they say grace, and there's always like 12 people at the dinner table every day.
What movies about black culture? What are you talking about?
That's not a thing? Are there not black culture movies?
Well, there are, but I don't think that they're like.
So like when you're trying to create like an idea of like an average home for like a certain culture, like for white people, it's like the nuclear family, and that's kind of
not
dying
real
now, and it's not real. There's the same thing for black people, and it's like, you know,
like
one
Tyler
of the parents,
Perry movies. What are we talking about?
Like Tyler Perry movies, or like pretty much any black comedy that's aimed almost exclusively at the black community. It'll be like, these are how their lives are, and it's like, obviously this is just one lens, because it's, you know, they're trying to be funny, they're trying to go for comedy.
This is like, well, everybody has nice stuff because it's like a fantasy,
or they have crappy stuff
or whatever,
because that's the joke. It's like, aha, black people have shitty lives.
Oh, okay, well.
And right, well, my point is that people have that perception because of those jokes, and then it's just kind of like, no, like just like you would say that nuclear family is not a real thing. Not all black people like live in really shitty rundown houses or whatever they make fun of in like movies about black people in New York. It's just not a thing. It's not how the world works.
Are you saying that Coming to America is not an accurate depiction of real life? Because I'm still waiting for a prince to come and for me to be like, yeah, totally. Work ethic is good. Oh, secretly you're the prince to a country? Cool.
Here's all I'm gonna say about that. Maybe.
Maybe? Are you secretly a prince?
I mean, maybe again. I don't wanna see, look, because I have embassies I have to report to, and I can't just be breaking the rules especially not on a Let's Play. That would be very uncouth of me.
Todd, just let me say that I appreciate you for you, and I don't care that you're a prince.
I don't care. It doesn't. The money doesn't matter.
Money doesn't matter, Todd. Okay, cool, right? I get you. Nobody else does.
No one else gets you, and they never will. They never will fucking get you. It'll only ever be me. I will be the only one to understand you.
Nobody else is ever gonna stand you except for me. So definitely make me the queen of your country. Thank you.
I'm gonna think about it.
Nobody understands you but me. Remember that, okay?
Your team destroyed our team. I'll remember that. It was pretty bad.
I contributed.
Did you contribute? Did you leave the base?
No.
Well, there sure is a lot of blue in your base, so I'm gonna assume that you did all of that.
Speaking of movies,
that was a great transition.
I think the reason why I like Tyler Perry movies is because my nanny would be like, okay, like it's movie time, and that's what we would watch. And B, have you ever seen The Last Samurai?
Is that the one with Tom Cruise?
Yeah. What the fuck?
What? What? I don't know which part is the what the fuck part. The fact
So
that I've seen the movie, or the
went
fact
to
that
see
the
that
movie was
movie
garbage.
With my Japanese side of the family
Oh.
when I was a kid. And the whole time I was sitting there like, this doesn't seem right. And then I get out and my aunt's like, don't, no.
He just looks at you and goes, no. No Tom Cruise is not accurate, not okay.
Like suddenly, first of all, let me tell you guys, Japanese people are so fucking racist. And nobody's gonna have a prophecy about some fucking white tiger. Nobody has goddamn prophecies. Like, you know that they were like, Japanese people, they have prophecies in like the 18 fucking hundreds. Like,
prophecies
okay.
about white people. Like, yes, they dream that the white people will come and save them.
That's literally it. They were like, because they were like, the white tiger shall come, and he's like drunk and waving around a flag with a white tiger on it. And I'm like, nobody in the fucking... Nobody would do this. No samurai. First of all, like, samurai aren't like a secret club. They were a class of people. You know how, like, stewards... You know how, like, stewards work in, like, white people stuff? You know.
White people stuff, society, right.
You know,
they'll have butlers and shit.
Kingdoms and shit in Europe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, feudal Europe, right.
Yeah, that's how samurai worked. They weren't like monks. You know?
No, they were superheroes with powers.
Yeah, actually.
With of the katana.
And yeah, samurai swords are totally the best. Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, no, they're like indestructible because they fold them like 100 times. So then they're like basically just
magic.
adamantium.
They're magic.
They're magic. They just cut through all things.
Yeah, that's how it works, obviously. When in reality, it's actually a sword made out of shitty steel because that's all they had.
Yeah, and they folded it because it was so shitty.
Like, it's a great example of craftsmanship with inferior materials.
Right.
But when you put it up against like a European sword, it's gonna fucking break.
And it does break all the time. There's so many like TV shows nowadays that show that kind of shit off, and how it just fucking breaks.
Like in The Walking Dead, when what's her name is like,
good.
yeah, I have katanas and I kill zombies with them. Like, that katana would be broken in like a day. So the end.
Yep. You'd have to like be grindstoning the fuck out of that, and on top of that, you'd have to be really, really, really good with it. Like, people who use katanas, like,
it's gonna break, like,
they
on the
have
bone.
to train forever, and they're really just, it's not hard to kill somebody with a fucking sword. You just put the sharp end at the soft parts, and they're dead, pretty much.
You would have a better weapon.
The reason that they train is to not break the sword every 5 seconds.
You know, it's like, it's so dumb.
Yep.
And it's like, you would have a better weapon with like a metal pipe. Did I win?
Props in some ways, yeah. Nowadays, a modern we lost by 0.1. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it, we lost by fucking 1.
How do I change my weapon?
We have to go back. Once you hit level 4, we'll go back.
Okay.
Did you hit level 4 yet? Let me know when you hit level 4. We'll back up so you can buy clothes and weapons and shit.
So I don't look like a plebe anymore?
Well, no, it's so you can look how you want to look. It's not that you look bad, it's that you can look a certain way that you choose for yourself.
So it's about how you feel.
Yeah, it's not about status, it's about feeling like you want to feel. It also is about stats. But, whatever.
It's about making other people feel less good about themselves.
By defeating them in the video game. Which is important. If you don't beat people in video games, then, like, who are you?
Oh my god.
How do you measure your worth without seeing the fact that you won the multiplayer game?
Sometimes, and, like, I don't want to make anime fans feel bad, but sometimes when I see, like, a white kid walking around with a samurai sword, and it's not their fault, I just get annoyed because I remember, I know that all of my heirlooms were destroyed. And I can't have that. And it was something that my family wasn't allowed to have. But now because cartoons are super cool, they get to have it and I don't. It sucks.
And they have no meaning now.
They have no meaning. It's like...
They've been commoditized.
So many... the reason why there's so few, like, ancient samurai swords is because they were all destroyed in World War II. Because... families would, because having a sword in the military was a big deal, and after Japan was defeated, they took everybody's sword. Every single soldier had a sword, and some of the swords were family heirlooms from centuries old. And like, you brought this to battle, and it was customary, like, if you got defeated, like, they were like, oh no, you keep your sword, like, I'm not gonna mess with it. The United States military took every single weapon in the entire country, including the swords, and they melted them down and broke them. And they didn't know what they were giving away. They would give some to soldiers, just like, here's a sword. And
here's
they didn't
a sword,
know.
Yeah.
And they didn't give a shit. They don't know what those were. They didn't know what those were. They just thought, because some of them were just made in mass production for the people who didn't have a sword. And then some of them were, like, priceless heirlooms.
Yeah.
But my family came to the United States before World War II, and they had to bury their shit in the backyard or throw it away. And then they were put in camps.
It's fucked up.
So
I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to be upset about.
Like, I'm upset about it, but like, who am I gonna be mad at? Dead people?
I mean, I think that you could be frustrated in general.
Yeah.
Kind in backwards into time. You're not really mad at people. You're mad that it's a thing that you have to deal with.
Yeah. It's just like, I see people
and that
being
it's
like...
frustrating. So here's where it makes sense. You look at the sword and you have all these feelings, and they look at the sword and they go, cool, it's a sword. And that's what you're mad at.
Yeah, they go, cool, this is a sword that I'm gonna, like, wear as, like, part of a toy. Which I get, because they get it from a cartoon, and that's, like, a toy. I don't know. They just kind of, like, sometimes I feel like people look at Japan the same way they look at, like, an elvish city. You know? Like, it's not real.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Yeah, but I do. It's just, like, sometimes I think they think of it as a fantasy world. And I'm like, no, it's a real place filled with racists and sexists and, like, sex offenders and, like, bad things. So don't overlook that.
But anime comes from there,
but
and anime is so innocent.
And anime
how could a place that makes anime be bad?
Definitely doesn't have any of those values.
No. Anime is always about the underdog guy getting the girl who she was only surrounded by bad guys, and he was the good guy, and she realized that the good guy is all she needed. That's it. How could that be bad? Are you telling me that that's a bad story?
It's also about that one awkward guy who suddenly is in a harem, but he doesn't know that. And all these girls like him, but they don't. And he keeps falling into their crotches.
And then they have, like, as long of a scene about it as possible.
And then he gets beat up for it, because you can't have a sexual situation without being punished, right?
Right, because you're supposed to feel bad. Like, it's not his fault. He just fell in there, but you're still not allowed to do that. So you gotta have some punishment, because if he enjoyed it at all, that's bad.
Yeah, you can't enjoy you can't enjoy sex. It just happens to you.
It just literally falls into your lap. Literally.
God. Returning lobby because not enough players.
God damn it.
Are we not going to be able to find each other again?
We're going to have to find each other again.
Join friends. Join friends in battle.
I'm going to go start a new thing. Search. You can go ahead and join on me in a second.
This is a stupid way of doing it.
Yeah, it is. All right, well, my game's already full, so you'll have to wait 3 minutes.
Okay.
Whew. Yeah, we got really real for a second there.
It's too real. We should talk about things that aren't mean.
Okay. What's the not mean thing
I
to
don't
talk
know.
about? What'd you think of Splatoon so far? Have you
I'm having
fought?
fun.
Are you having actual fun, or are you having I'm on a video fun?
Oh wait, we're supposed to be nah. I need to like buy shit.
Oh yeah, right. That's right. This is good. So go to the stores and buy clothes and weapons.
Oh wait,
and,
no, I'm entering your game. I couldn't figure out how to get out.
You just gotta press back. There's like a B
B.
button. Did you figure it out?
Yeah. So how do I buy stuff?
So you can again on the gamepad. There's like the different stores are on the left side. There's like weapons and hats and then shirts and then shoes.
I don't care about clothes. I want weapons. Like when I was a teenager, I don't know why. Like I would go shopping for clothes with other girls and shit, but I'd be like, why would I buy clothes when I could play video games?
That's exactly how I felt and feel to this day. I still feel that. I just had to spend a bunch of money on hair products, and I'm like, is this worth it? Is it worth it to look nice?
Where do I go to buy stuff? Buy weapons.
There, where it says weapons on your gamepad.
Oh.
You see where it says? Do you see that on the map or no?
Mhm. Hello.
Hi. Oh, you're talking to the person on the
Todd,
thing.
yes. Todd, now that everything's about you, even though we're having a conversation, you can't see what I'm doing.
That's fair. That's
Do
my
I have
beat.
enough to get a splat roller? I do! I have enough to get all of this.
Yeah, it did. Early on, like, they want to make sure you can, like, buy pretty much everything.
Equip.
Whatever you want. You can have whatever you want.
Splat charger. What's that?
That's a sniper rifle. I don't advise it unless you are
I'm
good
just
at
buying
aiming.
it just to have it.
You could also do that.
Okay, so now I leave. I guess I can get some clothes if I have money.
Yeah, get some clothes. Look cool. Or a hat, or a
I'm not gonna look
sweater.
cool. I'm gonna look cute.
Well, whatever.
I have 1,000.
Is there really a difference? Is there really a difference between cute and cool?
Very distinct differences.
You're gonna have to explain it to me. Give me the science of coolness and cuteness.
Wait, it's not letting me buy clothes. Okay, bye. Time to fight.
Alright, see if you can come join my game.
Okay.
Quick.
I'm trying. Join.
Alright, cool. It like just ended, so the lobby should be opening up shortly.
I'm in. I think I'm in.
Beautiful.
Waiting for a spot to open up.
Yeah, so because we're in the results screen, so
Okay.
if someone quits, then you can join.
Quick, tell them they're dumb and they should go.
Hey, you're all dumb. Hey, your parents are divorced probably, and it's your fault.
Aw,
That's fucked up.
it's too dark.
Everybody in this room is level 20, by the way.
Oh no!
Everybody in this room
Todd,
is level 20.
why? You did this. You got ranked, though.
Literally
You put-
everyone.
Oh no! And there's Japanese people here. You know
Oh
how
my
they're
God.
like.
No, jeez. Yeah. I know how Japanese people are like. They're always so good at video games.
It's true though. I don't know where they get the time.
I really don't. I do not claim to understand Japanese culture at all. All I know is every time there's a friend of mine who's an extremely worldly person. Like we were taking, what did we take together? I think we took East Asian history together, and then like we also took ancient Chinese civilization together, and he was just so beyond into it. Like he basically did our entire group, like not for lack of trying, but he still did our entire group project on his own because he just was like so. He's basically like a genius of history and culture. So like every once in a while we'll like have a conversation about stuff, and he'll like bring up Japan, and I'm just like, you make it sound so bleak. He's like, yeah.
It is bleak. It's a
Wanna
horrible
talk about
place.
America instead? And then I'm like, oh god. He's like, yeah, there's bleak. It's really fucking
It's
fun.
because
and
everybody's
also
horrible.
really sad.
Everyone's
horrible all the time. It's pretty terrible.
I'm the
It's
worst.
pretty terrible.
I don't know why people like me. I'm terrible.
Why?
I don't know.
See, you don't even, if you can't fucking say it, then you can't fucking say it. It's not fair. Leave the self-deprecating humor to those of us who have things to insult about ourselves.
No, there's a lot of things. They're just so horrible that I'm ashamed to admit them.
It's okay, Mari. You have a I don't know I don't even know what you would refer to, so I can't even make a joke about it.
I have a fat ass.
I don't know the bound.
PH. Just in case you were wondering.
You have a fat ass. Is that what you said?
Yeah,
With the
PH.
I bet you my ass is bigger than yours.
I don't think so.
If there is, how
You
do I
always
measure
say
an
that you have
ass?
a really big butt, and
I
then
do.
you've never shown me. So it's like,
I
why
will,
are you such
when
a
this
butt
is over,
tease?
I will show you my butt, and you can. I'll send you a photo. You can put it in the Let's Play. Right now. Timestamp
It
this
has
shit.
to be a bare butt.
No, I'm not showing my naked butt. I need that. That's like a intimate thing for my significant others or like friends who catch me in an awkward situation. Okay.
This is an awkward situation.
No, this is we rehearsed this. This is all rehearsed, by the way.
Yeah,
Our
totally
entire Let's Play.
But
I'm reading off a script. I've actually already prepared a picture of my butt with perfect lighting and everything.
he shaved his butt for this.
I did. Ugh. I always have to think. I think about that all the time.
You know, I don't think guys know what goes into having a Brazilian bikini wax.
I think about it all the time. I'm like,
Your
fuck.
butt?
It's like like the hairy nether regions. Like, man, this
You
must be
think
really
about hairy nether regions
shitty.
all the
No,
time?
like my own. Like it's kind of like it's so like not fair. I'm like, God, I can just have hair everywhere, and women are like, well, that's what we have to deal with, and it's like that's so fucked up. But then I'm like a piece of shit because I don't want to fucking shave my parts either. It's like, man, this is so unfair. Oh well. It's
Oh,
like
well.
my response. Literally my
I'm
response
complacent
is,
in this system because I'm lazy.
I am. I'm a piece of shit. I am. I'm the worst. I feel
Well, I
so
don't
bad.
like it when like guys shave everything because then it's like you look like a baby.
All right, good. See, that's all you have. That's all I have to hear. Now I feel better. Thank you.
And then some guys like that, and I'm like, well, that's good for you, but
I don't want to look like a baby, but
it makes
I don't
me
want,
uncomfortable. Like,
if men look like babies. You ever seen a man after he just shaved like a really big mustache? And you see their upper lip for the first time in like years. It's terrifying. It's fucking terrifying. A friend of mine did that, and like on a video, he like shaved his upper lip, and it was like he has the worst upper lip, and it's like you should have put that shit away. You should just kept that tucked away, man, because it is not good.
are
It's
you
not
lip
great.
shaming?
Yeah, I guess I'm lip shaming. He needs to go get that plastic surgery, or whatever the phrase is for lips.
Some
Needs
guys
to-
look really good with beards. You look good with your mustache thing, or whatever
you.
that is. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
I don't have full beard powers.
Todd's one of those
unfortunately.
people who can like every time he does a new look, I'm like, that looks good. What the
I hate
fuck?
that. I hate that so much.
What?
It's not helpful. It's not helpful.
How? How is that not helpful?
I need bad feedback. I need feedback. Someone need to tell me. I need boundaries. Like that's the problem. Is I don't.
Oh
have,
no,
there's
my
another
life is
friend
so
of mine-
hard. I look good
Fuck.
in everything.
I know. I get it. It's like the 1%ness of problems to have, but it's still a goddamn problem. Okay.
Oh,
It's
I'm
still
sorry that you're beautiful.
You should be. Your fault. It's okay.
No,
so I
because
have a
Todd
friend
will
of
be
mine-
like, cuts his hair, and I'm like, oh, that looks good. And then Todd lets his hair grow out. I'm like, oh, that looks good too. And then Todd like grows a mustache and like goatee. I'm like, that looks good. And then he shaves, and I'm like, that looks good too. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
You do know. You're like,
There's
everything I do looks good.
A friend of mine from childhood has always has been telling me this for like over a decade. She'll be like we went on like a fashion tour when I was getting out of high school because I didn't know how to dress still, and I just gotten out of.
Can I see you not look good for like a second?
I mean,
I've never seen you not look amazing.
I'll send you a picture of me with a really poorly done afro with an umbrella in it.
Oh my god.
Like a martini umbrella. That'll look bad. There's also a picture of me yelling at a quesadilla. No, I saw a picture of you
in high school. You were like kawaii as fuck.
Yeah, but that was the good pictures. You haven't seen the bad ones.
What, are you wearing like Hawaiian shirts?
No, but not. I still didn't look. Well, look, I don't even know because I'm gonna sell these things that I don't look good, and you're gonna be like, "Nah, you're dumb," and you look great. And I'm gonna be like, "Fuck, I don't know what to do. I'm all out of options."
Options?
Options.
Are you making fun of my accent?
No, I'm sorry. I do that all the time.
I don't mind if you make fun of my accent.
I pick it like a different. You killed me. Look, see?
I killed you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pro.
You didn't even take a moment to enjoy it. You immediately exploded. What was I gonna say? Like I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know if it looks bad or not. I think it looks bad. But apparently I don't fucking know.
Explain it to me. Describe it to me.
It's just like a picture of me, like my afro is all like combed out, so it's kind of like really like shaped, like spherical, and then like in it, it's just a pink martini umbrella.
Yeah, but that's like just you being cute though.
See, I think that looks completely terribly stupid, ugly, dumb.
But that's like you being like, haha, like I'm cute. Unless that was like an actual look that you were going for.
Well, I was doing it. Yeah, okay. See,
was it a look or were you just playing around?
I was playing around, but but it looked dumb.
Well, yeah, it looked dumb because you were playing
I'm in
around.
A hole. I'm gonna get out of this hole.
You knew it looked dumb at the time.
How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this?
If it makes you feel any better, when I was in high school, I was super tan, and I loved Jessica.
That's awesome.
I loved Jessica Alba. So before, when I had red hair, it was like cool, like Asian girl with red hair, and then I went full blonde.
And then people didn't like that, or what?
I liked it. No one ever said anything. All the white guys liked it.
Of course.
But, you know.
Right.
Looking back, I'm like, was that a good look?
Was it like platinum?
It wasn't platinum. It was like Jessica Alba's hair back then. Remember when Jessica Alba had blonde hair? Like
circa Fantastic Five?
Fantastic Four
Fantastic
1. Not Fantastic Four 2. Fantastic Four 1 where she had like that like dirty blonde.
Okay, right. Okay. Sure. I mean,
it's a little weird.
I've only seen your face once from one perspective, but that could work. I don't know. See, there's like a million. You have more source material to pull from because I
stalk you all the time.
Well, no, because I'm a fucking shameless selfie taker. I don't give a fuck. I'll max it up all day.
Well, I just assume that everybody's going to kill me, so I never give evidence of my existence.
That's fair, though. I mean, they might kill you. They might kill me.
Well, that's a completely unrealistic. Well, is it unrealistic? I don't know.
I don't know. Ask your fans. What percentage?
Dear fans,
if you would
how many of you want to kill me? How many of you fantasize about killing me?
You have to say honestly before your answer.
Which one of you, would kill me if you were given a picture of me?
Right, but don't say how, because then it'd be really creepy. And we don't want it to be creepy. We want it to be facetious. Yeah, and all you have is a picture of her. You have nothing else. That's how you're going to figure this out.
There's a bunch of people locked onto me. I don't understand.
So this is actually us locking onto them. This is called echolocation. So this is someone's super, which points out where every other bad guy is on the map. So we can use that to find them and make them dead bad.
Dead bad?
Yeah, make them dead. Make them dead bad. It's from Red vs. Blue.
I used to watch Red vs. Blue all the time as a kid.
Red vs. Blue is still to this day probably the only thing that I am an unrealistically gigantic fanboy of. I fucking love Red vs. Blue so much.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going. The head writer he's like creative
I thought
director of
he
the entire
died.
studio. No, what the fuck? He's like 45 or something.
One of the Rooster Teeth guys died.
Oh yeah, their animator died. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was a sad day. But no, the writer is still fine. The initial writer is fine. But then the other guy, someone took over. He's like a guy who fucking worked at he went from working at GameStop to like an internship to like writing Red vs. Blue. He's also one of the main characters in Ruby, and dude's gotta go.
That'll be us one day.
Well.
That'll be us one day. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'm not gonna worry about it. I might worry about it.
It's gonna be us.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Okay, good.
They're like, wow, I can't believe rated S for Squirt is like, whoa, did we win? Oh no.
No, we got destroyed. That was pretty bad.
No, Todd, one day people are gonna be like, wow, rated S,
famous.
like I ship Mari and Stacy and Todd together.
I get my own boat.
Yeah, no, it's like, because you know how everyone ships Stacy and I. Then they're going to put you in there, and it's going to be weird.
That would be weird.
It would be weird. It's already
But then
happened.
we'd have like a great mix of races, and it would only pick the best. Like people would only see the best features.
Yeah.
It's
And
that's
then
like the
they
best
would
part
make
about
those
being
like
mixed.
creepy babies that they do for like OTPs. Yeah, so then we would have a creepy baby.
Oh God.
Most people would think what I'm saying is really creepy and not want to talk to me anymore, but Todd knows that I don't actually want to have a creepy Stacy Todd baby. So.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fine. I think it'd be a funny idea. We could do that ourselves.
I
and
did
put
that to
in the
Stacy
video.
and I.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took
Was
both our
it-
avatars and put them together. I like freaked me out though because it looked really real.
Oh, see, if it gets too real, then it's danger mode.
Oh, I'm gonna do that later then if it's creepy.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like,
Alright,
hey, check it out, and you're gonna be like, okay, well,
I'll be like, wow, this is great. I look like a great baby.
no, it's gonna be a Stacy, Todd, Mari baby.
Can you combine 3 people?
I don't know. I'm gonna try.
Or you can do like generations. So here's what you do.
I'm gonna take
You
your cartoon
combine-
avatar and then put it.
No. Here's what you do. You gotta combine me and one of you, and then go to an aging thing and age the baby, and then you use that.
And then make another
creation
baby.
And make another baby with the other person.
Ooh. And then that'll be some weird polyamory backstory.
It would look like some fucked up fucking like Skyrim character just gone so wrong.
Or what I can do is do a really fucked up Sims house.
You could do a fucked up Sims thing, yeah. It's a good idea.
I killed somebody.
This is great. I'm so proud of you. Remember, all you ever have to do in this game, Mari, is go to where it's not our color and paint.
Our color.
Make it our color. Yeah, that's all you ever have to do. This game has the most simple, like rule set ever of a shooting video game since the dawn of
This person
shooting
tried to fuck
video
with
games.
me. Aha! You tried to fuck with me and I killed you again. Oh, I feel like a winner. I feel like I'm a person of value.
Isn't it great because you get to have this moment and there's nobody like fucking yelling at you, like calling you some kind of bad words over the internets. That's why it's so great that there's no voice chat. I love it. I fucking love it. No one's trying to take all your beautiful accomplishments away. Like they do in Halo or Call of Duties. Although I love Halo, to be fair. It's fun. It's a fun game. You ever play Halo, Mari?
A little bit. I have the Master Chief Collection that doesn't
Oh yeah,
fucking
we were
work,
supposed to do that. We were supposed to play those together.
but it wouldn't work.
Well, it should work now, and if it does work and people like this, we'll go play that. How about that?
Okay.
Alright. That's a promise I'm making to you, people that aren't on my channel.
This is gonna be like the most edited video, and people are like, "What the fuck is wrong with these two?"
That's totally. You should just do a master cut of just me laughing. Yeah, I have the most obnoxious laugh.
Are you kidding me? Have you heard me laugh?
I like when you go to the heavy laugh. You go like, it's really great.
What?
Like,
What sound
yeah,
is this? What do I
you go-
sound like?
You have a heavy laugh that you go to when it's really funny.
What's that laugh?
I can't make it because I
Is
have
it
my voice is.
Or like what?
No, it's just like a deeper laugh. It's different from your higher register laugh. and it comes after like a long, like a breath thing. You know what I'm talking about. Don't
you just
fucking.
made me do it.
Yeah, see? Exactly. You know what I'm talking about? I have it too. I have like a big boisterous like ha 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 ha. And I also have a I got 2 laughs. And I like
When
to
are you
mix them
gonna
up.
do voice acting?
I would love to. Somebody needs to pay me to do it. It's the problem.